Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel, Tech Talk 88 here. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to manage your iCloud storage. Chances are if you're viewing this video, you've probably seen your iCloud is almost full message either appear on your iPad, your iPhone, your iPod Touch, whatever the case may be. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to manage that. In addition to that, how to save that information. You don't have to use iCloud storage. You can manage it locally on the device, or you can save it up to a computer. So keep in mind, guys, I'm not doing this for views or anything like that. I just have a lot of knowledge and I like to share that with people. So these videos and tutorials are all created to better enhance the overall experience of the Apple iPhone user. It can be tricky and complicated sometimes, so that's why I started creating these videos. So there's a chance that you like this. Go ahead and click that like, possibly comment and subscribe. And if you do have additional problems that are not actually within the video and the content that I have, please send a comment to me so I can go ahead and create another video so I can help you guys out. I mean, because nowadays technology is evolving so much and such a fast rate, and everything is constantly changing. When you think you know something, for all we know, this video may be obsolete within 6 months because something's changed and technology is always evolving, and updates are very prevalent when it comes to Apple devices. So what may be applied and work now may not work later. So if you guys do have any suggestions, additional videos, or something that's not working, please send me a comment and I'll provide a video like I've been doing. Alright guys, enjoy. Okay, hey guys, so everybody's asking, what is iCloud and what does it do? Pretty much it's a feature designed with Apple that keeps all your devices in sync. In other words, you can share information between Apple devices such as a computer, a Mac, an iPhone, and an iPad. And you can pretty much access that information anywhere, provided you have, cellular connectivity, access to the internet or Wi-Fi. And it allows you to access information from one device to another device. And if you don't have those devices, say for instance your iPhone is damaged, iPad, you still want to access that, you can still log into iCloud.com to actually retrieve that information. Alright, now what does iCloud back up? So iCloud backs up pretty much the app data. So the data with inside applications. Not all applications have the feature to back up information. That's solely based on the developer, which is not associated with Apple. So people design apps. Some of them allow you to save the content within iCloud, and some save it through login credentials. So if you sign in with your email and password, sometimes it's stored on their servers, not on Apple's. It also saves your Apple Watch backups, your device settings. So if you configured your settings to maybe a certain alert tone, ringtones, or a certain display and brightness, or if you have like screen time, certain passcodes, stuff of that nature, that's the device settings. It also saves your iMessages, SMS, and MMS, provided you actually have it enabled. So when you go into iCloud, you got to make sure that those list of applications, anything you want backed up, make sure it's turned on and enabled. So no, in other words, the little circles to the right and screen on the left, that means it's turned on. And it also saves your purchase history from Apple services like your music, movies, TV shows, apps, and books, ringtones, and visual voicemail. So that's pretty much what that is. It saves your information, stores it, pushes it to Apple servers, okay? It's not stored locally on the device. And the reason why you're seeing that message is more than likely you have iCloud enabled. So you could turn that off to avoid this message. But keep in mind, it's not going to automatically back up your information. iCloud is designed to automatically save your information so that you don't have to remember to do that. But 3 of those things apply. You got to make sure that 1 is connected to a charger, 2, that you actually connect to Wi-Fi, because like I said, it backs up over Wi-Fi, not cellular data, because it requires a lot of data to process that information. And the device has to be locked. So if you meet those 3 criteria, it's going to automatically back up, which more than likely every time somebody falls asleep, getting ready for bed, they meet those 3 criteria. Charged, plugged into the charger, locked, and connect it to Wi-Fi, and it automatically backs up. All right, guys, so now that we know exactly what iCloud storage is, let's figure out how to manage it. So on your phone, let's go to settings, click on your name at the very top where it shows your Apple ID. Once you click on that, it's going to take you over to the next page, and you want to select iCloud. iCloud, here you'll see a list of apps using iCloud. Anything that's turned on green, that means it's saving that information. All right, so if you scroll down, you'll see all these lists of applications. Only enable what you want. And from here, click on Manage Storage at the top, and it's going to show you where your storage is being allocated to. So as you can see here, more than likely, the biggest culprit is going to be photos and messages. Messages, I have 26 gigs worth. You can always disable and delete. You don't have to save that information. But if you click on backups here, and you click on your phone, if you look here, it's going to show you the next backup size. So right here, as long as you have sufficient space for the next backup, it will back that up successfully. Otherwise, you need to either purchase more storage or turn iCloud storage off altogether. And it shows you what is being backed up here. All right, so my next backup size is 128.9 megabytes. So if you go back, get out of here, go back to the very beginning, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys exactly. You can click on General, iPhone Storage, and you can also see where that storage is being stored. So this is locally on the iPhone itself, okay? So you can manage this data right here too. As you can see, my latest populating. So my biggest culprit when it comes to content is music. So everybody's is going to be different. More than likely you have photos or messages, but I'm big on music, as you can see. So you can actually click on this on any application. For instance, Spotify. You can delete that information to free up space on iCloud storage, or you can just click offload altogether, and it's going to offload that content. So right here as well, you can go down to Photos, and you see right here where it shows iCloud Photos. If your iCloud Photos is enabled, it's going to take iCloud storage. That means it's storing it in the cloud and not actually on the local device itself. So to free up that, you could turn that off, iCloud Photos, and just have upload to PhotoStream. That means it's only going to store it locally on your device. All right, guys, so if you don't want to take the manual method, managing all this and storing it up through a computer backup, you can always click on your settings, go to iCloud, and click on Manage Storage Data. Once you click on Manage, you have the upgrade options. For me, I'm going to go ahead and sign in. You can see I'm actually at 200 gigs right now, paying $2.99 a month. You can always upgrade to the $9.99 a month for 2 terabytes. But keep in mind, this is a method that you would have to pay, but it does it automatically, so it's a lot easier. So it's really up to you to decide what you want to do. You want it convenience, or do you want to do it manually? And by manually, I mean using a computer to back up. You guys can take a look at my other video for that. If you guys want to learn out how to back up your information from your iPhone, iPad, or Mac to iCloud, or directly to a computer. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.